everybody. Hey, the real Gigi. This is so unplanned. I thought I had a couple of hours up my sleeve before 6 up finished. So I've got nothing really prepared that I was going to show. Hi, Ray Ray. Aw, thanks, real Gigi. You were not harassing me, Miss Justice, at all. Hi, Twiggy. How are you? It's been a few days. Hi, Security Chief. I hope you all can hear me okay. I did go live, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I went live on the second channel and played the Australian 60 Minutes most recent interview with Cleo's parents, and it's sort of added to how I'm feeling today with Donald being locked up. Oh, hello, Darlene Matthews. How are you? Welcome. Is Leah in here? I can't see her. Where are you, Leah? Oh, there you are. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so I went on yesterday and it was like a test as well because I didn't know if they would, even though the other channel only has 100 and something subs, I thought it'd be a good way to play that 60 Minutes interview without getting strikes on this channel because it's not monetized, obviously, over there yet. Probably won't be for quite a while, but yeah, it's the full interview with the mum and the dad, and they show little Cleo now. It's just amazing that they had the outcome they got. And she just looks so happy and cute and beautiful. Hi, Grammy. Hasn't it been crazy, guys? You made it here. It was such a long walk. Hi, Susie. Oh, my God. We need some prayer hands for Suzanne. She's been sick with the sea, we're pretty sure, for the last couple of days. I tried not to harass her yesterday afternoon because I just wanted to be mother hen. Now, are you doing this? Are you doing that? Because I know what it's like. Mine flared up again on Friday and I had a fever again. I'm still all stuffy in the head again. It's just horrible. You were supposed to jump in, the real Gigi says. Oh my God. But yeah, it's not a fun time at all. My daughter-in-law's just got it for the second time as well. So I hope they stay over in their house. Why didn't I get a toilet in my lounge so far? But that on Friday when mine flared up again, when I went to have a shower, I honestly felt like I couldn't stand up in there. It was, I've never felt that drained and horrible ever. Didn't get much more out of the interview. Not much more info. They're so lucky she got to go home. It doesn't happen much, missing for 18 days. I know. I think that's the part I couldn't stop thinking about was the fact that they got her back, you know. and she was safe and well. Well, you know, she's alive. I didn't go up to the studio because it would have taken me an hour to get organised up there. So I've just come in the bedroom with the laptop. Yeah, me too, Leah. It's just, I don't know how people, like, I'm pretty sure we had the Omicron strain, and I don't know how people coped with the first two strains, if that's what the mildest one is like. Yeah, it is. It's just, I can't even explain it how I felt on Friday trying to have a shower. It was like I couldn't straighten all the way up because you just feel, I don't know, I can't explain it. Yeah. So you haven't had it, Ray Ray? It's the weirdest thing. Like, it sort of starts off and you just feel like you've got a head cold and a headache and but anyway. And you haven't had it yet, Miss Justice? Well, that's it, Suzanne. I have to go outside when I feel like a cigarette. I know, Grammy. That's the only reason he went to their tent, was because the little pink bike was sitting at the front of the tent. That's sort of, yeah, it, like, I sort of expected he would have been lingering like around the campsite prior to, but they said no, it was the little pink bike was the only reason he went to their tent. Can you post a link for other channel? I thought I was subscribed, but apparently not. Yep, I will just grab it for you. But yeah, just to see that she was all good, and God love her. She's such a little cutie, full of beans. I love seeing her dancing around and singing. She was painting his stepfather's little fingernails and stuff, just like any little kid does. Just beautiful. But how lucky are they? Because we hardly ever see it, especially in an abduction, stranger abduction. Yes, Darlene Matthews. My name is Cleo. But they got $2 million for that interview, guys. And they go, I couldn't believe that. Right at the end, their immediate plans are to buy a caravan and they're going traveling. And I was like, you would not get me camping again. But yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to buy a caravan and travel Australia. I'm antisocial and OCD, so I've managed to not catch it. I'm pretty antisocial too. It's just everyone that comes and goes from the house, I reckon, is because we think hubby caught it when he went camping them few days with the boys, because he'd only been home 3 days, and it was the day we got our third booster shot. We're sitting at the doctor's waiting to get our booster shot, and hubby's getting all these messages from guys he went on that camping trip with, and they were testing positive. And he tested positive the next day. Yeah, well, the kids were on school holidays here, the real Gigi, so we're pretty sure hubby and the son are the culprits. Oh, I didn't schedule it, Miss Justice. The one yesterday, I just went live and went on. It's just so hard. Like I wasn't going to go live now till 6 Up finished. But I thought since she's postponed for a little bit, I could just come on and say hi to you all. That's how I caught mine, through your son. Yep. You haven't left the house for 6 weeks, Suzanne. Yeah, I haven't been going. Well, I went to the supermarket yesterday. I actually was in the supermarket getting all our stuff while listening to 6 Up at the same time. Was snooping around that campsite in the wee small hours of the morning anyway. I know, Twiggy. But yeah. So I don't know. Like, did he go there for that reason, to find a tent with evidence of a little girl being there? So I'm confused, as in, you know how she said in the interview, Twiggy, we're going to have to deal with the rest of the information when that comes out. He's not going to have a trial, is he? It'll only be a sentencing. So do they release that information for the sentencing? I don't know. But she did say worried, the mum, about what they've got coming to find out about how she was treated there and stuff. Everything I eat tastes like garbage. Well, you've probably got it, Jackie, because we didn't test. We were sick for like 3 days before it showed up on a rat test. So, yeah, I don't know. They're a bit hit and miss too, they were saying here yesterday. The rat tests depends. No, I thought I made it for 11 p.m. You're fine, 6 Up. Do you want to go on now? Just let us know when you're about to go live. 6 Up, and we'll end and come over. I only come over because we were all in there chatting and waiting for you. These things happen. It's happened to me before too. You're drinking wine, you're celebrating. You're celebrating Donald Wells going to jail, Miss Justice. Hi, Brandy. How are you? But just give us a shout out when you want to go live. 6 Up, and we'll come over. I'm really with Don going to jail. I think it's because I just feel like, you all know I'm a big softie. And until there's evidence that they are guilty, I have to keep an open mind, because that's the way I look at it. You can't do trial by media in every single case, as is proven in Cleo's video I played yesterday. there's so many messages in that video that things are possible and they can happen. And the hate and the vicious attacks they got, exactly the same as the Wellses get, makes me more aware of what I'm saying. So if they are innocent, Candace has lost Summer, then her boys, now a husband. Like, to me, that I would be a wreck, like absolute basket case. I know I would. But do we keep dwelling on they're guilty, they deserve it? Like, I can understand both sides of it. Don't get me wrong. I totally get it. But I just can't think like that. I'm celebrating someone's misery, but it happened. But it happened for a reason. He put himself in that position. Yeah, at the end of the day, Miss Justice, he did the wrong thing. But one thing we were confused about this morning, and I will go back and try and find the actual video of Doug's, but we all sort of thought that Candace was in the vehicle that night. You can't drink and drive, so they need to grow up. Yeah, I agree. Like, we drove out. That's why I didn't come on Sunday night, because hubby and son went to another town for a charity golf day. So they both drove their utilities out there with trailers and golf buggies on the back. And my daughter-in-law and her sister and I went out there Sunday night to drive all the vehicles home again. And them, of course. Like, you just don't do it. You have to be responsible. You have to think of, if you're not worried about yourself, you've got to think of other people and families on the road as well. So I get that. He done the wrong thing. He was on probation and he has to pay. He's done the wrong thing. Like, you can't deny that. And had a DUI 15 years ago. Driving under the influence is wrong. Yeah, it is. But half the time, like, they're intoxicated. It's not like they're thinking, I'm going to go and get pissed right now. Then I'm going to go and drive down the street and buy a shirt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's ever planned that they're going to get wiped out and then jump in the car. I think it's not till they're wiped out that they think, I might go for a little spin right now. Don't know. Unless they've driven to a hotel or something and just want to drive home. I don't know. But with hubby and my son, even though he's married, if he's down the pub or at a mate's house or something, he'll always ring me if his wife's busy with the kids, and I'll go and pick him up and drive him home. And he's 33 this year. It's just, and I've always sort of drummed it into hubby's head, because I think he was 18. Hubby was, he went DUI. And we've always drummed it into the kids how important it is and not to be blasé about it. And I've always threatened hubby, you ever get drunk and drive while we have kids, because it's monkey see, monkey do. If our kids would have seen him drunk driving as teenagers, they would more than likely think it was okay. Well, Dad does it, They haven't acted like responsible parents, and Don admitted to the 5-year-old thing and still thinks it's 5-year-old's fault. That's what bothers me. Yeah, I get that too, the real Gigi. It's just such a convoluted maze of everything. Like, you think one way for 5 minutes, and then, like you just said, the real Gigi, then you got to think, well, am I simping on feeling sorry for it? I don't know. Then you think, why do I feel sorry for them? It's all this stuff. Just goes round and round in my head. Candace and Ziggy could spackle together maybe and make a good living off it. Oh my God. If anybody who is critical of Ziggy has not watched Benny Keys's live from yesterday, where Penny was on panel with him and they were addressing Ziggy's rant about Penny, please go over and watch it. I swear to God, I'm going to put the link in here because I've heard a lot of people say a lot of shit about sorry, my voice is really still not good. I've heard a lot of people say a lot of shit about Ziggy. But honestly, hang on. I'm just getting the link so I can put it in the chat. Penny and Benny actually dissect her comments from her live about everybody, about the Kramer live we all did the other day, taking the piss out of Kramer in general. Now, what is funny to me about that stream that we all participated in, so this is Benny and Penny's live from yesterday, addressing Ziggy and that Kramer live of Penny's, okay? Ziggy had the biggest rant that whole live was about her. It wasn't. It was a blanket of satire aimed at everybody who does all the things. Yeah? All of the things. But Ziggy took it upon herself that it was targeted just at her. So, as Penny and Benny are saying, she's looking in the mirror because she sees herself in all of the things. But it was not aimed just at Ziggy. There are so many channels it was aimed at. So that to me was hilarious that she thought of it that way. But yeah, go over to Penny and Benny's channel. Did that show up in here? Because Ziggy is quite racist. Yeah, it is there. In calling Penny ghetto and her meanings on why she called Penny ghetto. Yeah, she's just filth. No, I'm not even going to say sorry. Because Ziggy has no comprehension of the descriptive words she tries to say to make herself sound important. Suzanne Sutherland says Ziggy will make a headline about a Kellogg's box if it brings in cash. Yes, she would. Did I just say wee one? Wee Frosty Ewok, hello. How are you? And this lady was the star of the show, I must say. She had me in hysterics. If you haven't watched it, go watch. I'll put it in the description, Penny's live. Did you miss it, Miss Justice? On True Crime Commentary, I'll get that link as well. We had the best time. Honestly, 3 hours later, my jaws were still aching from laughing. It was that good. Oh, I think she's privated it. Bugger. But she is doing a revamp of it, which should be out sometime tonight or in the morning. So we can post it then. What the hell? Oh, I'm on the other one. I didn't know what was going on then. Yeah, Penny is yeah, it's not on here. She's condensing it with all the funny bits and stuff. So when it comes on, I'll share the link of when she reposts it. No, you were wee Frosty. You were so funny. But you and the other ladies were super funny. We were nowhere near as super funny as you were, wee Frosty. My God, the stuff. Yeah, I will, Miss Justice. When she posts it, I will pop it on the community page, because if you want to laugh at the Krama overview, and so on the panel, for those who weren't there, there was Penny, Wee Frosty Ewok, Libby, Miss Justice, Glitter, Ratsy, so Duchess discussions, Benny come up for a while. He was the one who provided the porn side of stuff. Oh my God, it was just hilarious. I think, and it's good to sit back and have a laugh after Scott has tried to rip Penny to shreds for no reason whatsoever. She has done nothing to him in any way. You want Kramer, dude? We'll bring it to you. This is how we roll. Oh, Ziggy does. You know, I have to laugh right now, Irene, because can you remember any of you guys that have been going into her lives like so many of us have, even if we're hate watching? Weeks ago, she was on a live and she kept referring to the smaller channels who only get a couple of thousand views. And she had to make a big thing about her videos. You know, they sort of average out about 20,000, 20,000 views. And like all the smaller channels don't get as many views as I do. I made a big thing. It was over a week, 2 weeks. She just randomly would keep throwing that out into the universe. Has anyone noticed what her average views are lately? Because they're nowhere near 20,000. Nowhere near it. Now, what the comment she made, Suzanne, about Penny and the way she was referencing. Look, I can't verbalize like Penny does. Penny for a young lady who's young enough to be my daughter, I can't speak as eloquently as she does because she's obviously better educated than me. But she has a way with words, and you have to watch Benny's live from yesterday because she can articulate it better than me with the way Ziggy was speaking about her. It's just the racism. She's trying to really degrade Penny as being trash. And I'm sorry, but the only real trash on YouTube right now is Ziggy. She is so well spoken, isn't she, Jackie Jude? And she makes so much sense. Like the way she can dissect any crime to throw out different analogies and different things. But when I was listening to her and Benny speak about what Ziggy was actually saying, it was even worse than it sounded when they put the racial references in there as to this is what this actually means and why she has used this specific word. And I was like, oh my God. You know? I just don't. So Ziggy always references that she come from a very well-to-do, well-educated family, da-di-da-di-da. You know, she's so upper class virtually, isn't she? That's what she tries to portray. But with all that sort of being handed to her, she now has over a $50,000 study loans. By the sounds of it, she hasn't really completed anything. And she's left off an older guy. It's, you know, come on, girl. What have you done with your life? 40, 42 years old? Come on now, Ziggy. Now you're going to be a YouTube queen? I don't think it's going to work out too well for you. Because it's sort of dwindling by the day. And I know quite a few people who are not going to sit down. Girl, you're going to hear about it. Ziggy can't even finish a sentence. Whenever I hear now, it's just in John Crimes's voice. 5-minute increments. Oh my God. The 5-minute increments. Yeah, I know. And I don't know if you guys, so she started, I've got all the screenshots at the end of her live, not Ziggy's live, not from yesterday. Oh, it might have been yesterday. You know how she did a morning one? I think it must have been yesterday's. She called me a shit-stirring crama mama. Shit-stirring crama. Girl. Really? Hey, Duchess. How are you? Yeah, I'm a shit stirrer, apparently. I haven't been on for days, except for on Penny's live the other night. But she had to bring me name up, and I'm a shit stirring crama mama. I was there for that, Sharon. Were you, Jackie Jude? You heard her? I was just sitting here laughing. Oh, is it the fridge now, Suzanne? Oh my God. I missed the fridge hints. But you can tell with the dry. You caught it too. Drag her through the streets. Oh my God. Like, she is filth. I'm heaps better today, Duchess. Oh, the fridge was today. I haven't watched any of today yet. Oh, I can't believe that. So she was dry begging again today. They just don't stop. Like I heard another creator today. I was in there. I'm not shitting you people. I'm not. I was in a certain room this morning. I'd only had my eyes open not even 10 minutes. And while I'm stirring the coffee, I just clicked into certain YouTube channel. And I swear to God. Now I've got more information, but hit the Catchup and the PayPal, and I'm like, oh my God, no, it's just way too fucking early for this. So I was straight out of there. I just can't. But I understand people have to. Like, hi, Johnny Kramer. I understand that people have to, but please, I don't know how you can do it without. Look, I'm grateful that I don't have to come on and be like that. But even if I had to, I still wouldn't. I would go without because I can't. I don't know what it is, but I could never come on and just say, people, I'm going to stay live if I get $36 in the next 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I just can't. I would never. Why doesn't she buy the necessities before going on a ridiculous, expensive holiday? You know, like a fridge and a microwave. Wouldn't that be? Well, I've missed the thing about the microwave as well. But I heard Six Up last night when I was doing groceries. She was talking about a microwave for $69 or something. And I'm walking around the supermarket losing my shit with tears pouring down my face because I thought, oh my God, Ziggy must be in need of a microwave right now. I gave her 6 examples of her dry begging. She asked for 3. She ignored me. Leopard said, since I was disrespectful. I said I answered her. Is this today the real Gigi? Oh my God, I've got tears pouring down my face. Oh my God, I have to go in there and watch it. Oh my dear Lord. I think it was 6 Up that showed Ziggy's shopping list. Yeah, I was in the supermarket. I couldn't see the screen. Layla goes off at me if I'm walking around the supermarket. Like, she knows I'm listening, but if I sort of get my phone, and like, I get it, because if she if she was walking around the supermarket looking at her screen, I would say, put that away. You know what I mean? Sometimes I really am like the child. Oh my God, dog and cat food wanted as well as pricey items. Oh, no way. Please don't tell me she's got a fridge on a wish list. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. She also puts a bowl of food down for the pup to eat all day like it's a freaking cat. She was shocked when the vet told her, don't do that. You feed it 3 times a day. Oh my God. That's no common sense. But she's the first one to admit it, isn't she? She wants a new fridge. Oh my God. I can't stop laughing. I laugh too much and then I'll start coughing because she wants a new fridge, but God forbid if people choose to donate to Candace to put some food in hers. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Wee Frosty? She'll be going off her bloody tits about that. I just don't like the fact that she talks to, and I know a lot of creators do it, but they talk really nice to them when they're on the phone or they're up on the hill accepting a puppy from this couple. And then she goes home and instantly talks shit about him and starts running him down again. That is not a person of good character to me in any way. Not that I thought she had a good character well before the puppy. But she did it to Fred Hill. At the time, she said, "Oh, guys, he's such a nice man. He was really lovely." This is while she's there in Tennessee. And once she gets home, he's a crackhead. I'm like, you're going to piss the wrong person off and they're going to come for you. And I'm not even joking. Her blind followers will buy those things. Oh, yeah, they will, Leah Weston. They can't help themselves. You see it in every channel, the blind. Yes, she is mad. Candace is getting help, yet she went to church, her home, and Wendy's. Exactly. I don't like two-faced people. Ziggy wouldn't know how to be a class lady such as Penny and Sharon. Oh, thank you, Grammy. I don't think I'm much of a lady, though. I'm a buffhead. A childish one at that, apparently. No, shit-stirring buffhead. The only... Like, she bores me. Like, I take my hat off that Six Up can keep going day after day. Or not day after day, but you know what I mean? She's on it. So I feel like I don't have to say as much now because Six Up's got it in the bag. To Find Microwaves Online said, "Wow, I want the aqua one." It's just gold, isn't it? And Six Up has a great way with words too when she gets going. So what was your first reaction today to John getting in jail? Do you want me to be really, really honest? I was really sad initially, but I'd only had my eyes open for like 6 minutes, Miss Justice. And I'm just not good in the morning. I just don't function well. It's because I don't want to go to sleep of a night time because as I'm going to sleep, all you guys are just waking up and I feel like I'm going to miss out on stuff. So I stay awake as long as I possibly can. And then in the morning, I do not want to get out of bed. But I've always been like that. I think it's because I worked so much night shift when I was younger, when I was nursing. And you sort of, and when your kids are little, I used to love staying up later because it was just me time. A lot of cups of coffee. I sent you 3 today towards microwave. Oh my God. She's a sweetie, isn't she? I hope Six Up's dog's okay. Because her puppy hasn't been well either. I called her out on the food and only come back was she didn't like my jeans I'm wearing in my picture. Oh, what? She goes, yeah, she just goes for the visuals. Skilo was the one on the video the day before with the racial thing. And Skilo's been in our chat before a few times. I want to congratulate her in person because she really got a rise out of it, didn't she? When she said to Ziggy, that's so racist. And Ziggy flew for her. Really? Real Gigi? I might have to donate just to piss her off. Do they do home inspections over there like they do when you're renting in Australia? Gonna be a lovely smell. I'm there from the not potty trained pup. You would think so. Well, I don't know, Leah. Yeah, we have house inspections over here. Like if it's, or even privately, they can do house inspections. I would hope that this guy because she conned him, didn't she? Because that's the house she wanted, remember? And she went back again the next day. And in her words, she thought she could convince him to let her have it and not the other people that were in first. And I swear to God, she said on a live that he said no pets. And when I was listening to Six Up yesterday, she was saying how the daughter, because I hadn't caught that bit of that Six Up played, where Ziggy was whinging about her daughter not wanting to look after the puppy. Like, did she honestly? Even that in itself is another dimension, because now you've got an untrained puppy that's just going to do it wherever he wants all the time, plus a kid that's not being held accountable for the responsibility of owning that pet. Am I wrong? Yeah, I can give you more than that, and I'm not a regular viewer. Yeah, I think we all could, Grammy. It was like that. Plus fleas, yes. So she took the pup to the vet today, did she? Yeah, we need to start making a inventory of all the dry begging items. I might start that, Jackie Jude. When I get off, I'll start a spreadsheet. So comment below with all your all the things you've heard, and we'll put it into a spreadsheet. And she doesn't strike me as an no, me either, Leah. She's too laid back, in her words, not mine. Yeah, people should be able to choose to donate to whoever they want. I agree, Duchess. Yeah, I just hope. I think with Penny and Benny sort of guiding her, I think hopefully we can keep her on track and away from trouble. Oh, is she on now? Okay. We'll finish this one and go over to 6 Up, guys. I don't want to take her viewers away. Hi, Holly Berry. I'm just going to put the link for 6 Up in here so everyone can go over there. I might come back on after she finishes. Good idea. Oh, stop it. How do I do that? Hang on, guys. I'll just put the link in here. Now I've lost you guys. I don't want her mad with me. Can you imagine? Hi, proud Aussie Nan. I just popped the link in. Oh, yeah. We've got to go over to... Hi, Tracy. The Ice Princess. What are you talking about, the Ice Princess? Yeah. What is who discussing, Tracy? I hope you've been well, proud Aussie Nan. Why do you feel bad, the real Gigi? It's fine. It's all good. We were going to only come in online to fill in that gap while we were waiting for 6 Up. Most likely shooting the shit. Yeah. Be careful who you support. I can send you proof that she stole money. Okay, I'll put my email in. I would love to see the proof. Oh, 9 minutes? Okay, cool. We've got 9 minutes till she's live. Yeah, now I'm confused. I just seen the T's and the C's. Yeah, is it TTC she's saying? TTC is trouble. Is that who you meant to say, the Ice Princess? TTC, I don't know who they are. I'm confused. No. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Actually, I don't believe it, the Ice Princess. But Yeah, receipts are always good. No, I've never seen her before either. Jackie Jude. Probably Anne from last night. How are you, Tracy, anyway? Yeah, I don't believe it either, Brandy. 6 that was live but didn't appear, so we all came here now going back. Yeah. Just give me a yell when she's up, because I do not know why, but on my laptop I don't get like a pop-up notification. Only on my phone. Now I've got a missed call. Sorry guys, I've just got to see who this is. And Suzanne, while you're still here, that other fabric I sent you the pic of, if I fussy cut that fabric to put next to them ones, and then we do a darker one, I need that's, are you good with that? Ah, that would make sense, Irene Vasquez. Go away. Oh, I've got to renew my VPN because it expired. Keeps coming up to remind me. I'm like, yeah, when I get off. Then I get off and I forget all about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Trisha Jenkins's mob. It even, yeah. What a perfect name for her, though, the Ice Princess. I trust whatever you do, Sharon. No, as long as you like it. You have to like it. Oh my God. I don't have to pick Layla up today. She's walking down the street to get hot chips with her friends. So that worked out well. Worst part is no engine. Yeah. I can't turn the camera on this thing. So I sent Suzanne photo earlier because I've been auditioning some little border fabrics to go around the edge of her quilt. And I think it's just darling. And she sounds like she's pretty happy with that one, but I haven't picked the next border yet. But I'll put a photo on the community tab to show you guys what we're going with for the next round. Way too hot here for me. What's too hot? So, is it about to get stressful on YouTube? When isn't it stressful on YouTube? My God. Although when hubby come home for lunch earlier, he was telling me about this lady here in Australia has gone 4 times. She's been arrested 4 times from the end of November to a week ago. She's been DUI 4 times, all mid-range and high range. And when she got arrested a couple of days ago, she said to the guy, the policeman that arrested her, "Oh, my husband and I always drink drive like we do it every day." And they drove a paddy wagon, went and waited out the front of their house and arrested the husband, put him on the bag as he drove into the house and got him as well. Yeah, so in 2 months, she's gone DUI 4 times. I'll see if I can find the story and we'll play it tomorrow. You didn't leave anyone out. Funny how the Ice Princess isn't talking now, guys. Did you send the email, Ice Princess? You picked the wrong room if you're going to come into anyone's room and try and bag Penny. Like, girl, not going to happen here. Like, oh my God. Why does it have to be like high school? She's working on the receipt. She needs more than receipts. Okay, load the bus, Sharon. 6 up's ready. Okay, cool. Wait just 2 minutes, please. Ernie Shell wants to help Trisha with a GoFundMe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious, Irene? Them two would make a really, really good pair, to be honest. Wouldn't they? And I didn't know about the video where her partner was yelling at her children or daughter, and she just did nothing. But yeah, she comes online and makes out she's an advocate for children. Come on now. Yeah, exactly, Casey. Mine hasn't gone down all day, Brandy. I think I need more meds. Hi, Sassy Noz. Someone reported Trisha about the video. Oh, so is it gone now? Yeah, well, I think Penny and Benny had a little clip of it, didn't they? I think they're only relevant with their accusations if we let them be relevant. And I trust Penny with my life. And that's genuine, 100% real. I honestly do think of her like my daughter. Okay, so 6 Up's live. Yeah, I know, Brandy. And I think of you like my sister. I love you. Who is good people and who's bad people? Let them be outright ignorant. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah, they're just blowing air out their ass, to be honest. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this one down. because I told Six Up I only come on to fill her gap, and I'll come back on when she's finished, and I'll try and find these other bits and pieces I wanted to show you guys. Okay, I put the link for Six Up in here. Is she on or not? Jeez. Hang on, guys, I'll have a look. Yeah, it says she's live. Oh, I don't have my earbud in. It looks like she's live. Yeah, she is live. Righto. I'll see you all over there. Thanks for coming in, though. See yous.